basically get you started into more. His walking speed is garbage. Oh my god, he walks like he's trying to swim through, which he's doing a great impression, but like he's probably got one of the actual stances in the game. But I mean, like, other than that, that coat though. But okay, enough about that. Let's get into his the basics. So his melee attacks aren't the fastest, but they do have decent speed. Also, his dash attack is not the greatest, but he does have a lot of damage. He gets a lot of damage from his Conqueror's Hockey, which allows him to freely create his combos. So for the people that to look forward to that, I would check out Miso Teach the Dying Breed, and the one guy's name that just keeps slipping my mind. What is his name? God, he did a bunch of combos. Well, not combos, but tutorials as well. But I guess I'll remember it later. But he was pretty awesome at it. So a thing to realize about his Conqueror's Hockey is that it changes the property of overheat, whereas you wouldn't be able to combo that off. If you held Conqueror's Hockey while that was active, then you would be able to combo into it. And it does more damage. Oh my god, I am so terrible at this. Yeah, so his 3 attacks in this form, I like this form infinitely better than the other form, as it is so much more fabulous. So much more fabulous that he has Overheat. It's a long-range super that is not the entire screen. Well, actually, I think it is the entire screen. No, it's not the entire screen, but it hits pretty damn far. So it does half the map. He has Flat Thread. I really don't see myself using that, unless my opponent's just not jumping at all, or just doesn't know what the move does. So I throw it out every once in a while. If he doesn't jump, then I'll throw it out more. But if he does, then good for me. But sometimes you can get Overheat off it, sometimes you can't. But another thing you can do is Marionette, and it has 2 variants. If you're holding the Super Command List, you will do for square. Your partner attacks him, which is always their guard break attack, so keep that in mind. So like if it's like crocodiles, then it has a knockback, but if it's like Luffy's or Piranhas, then it doesn't. So if they don't have a knockback, then you get basically a combo into Overheat. Oops, excuse me. Maybe I'm just not holding it. Weird. But, yeah, in the middle of a combo, it's pretty good, too. And, of course, that's, like, for some of his damage. If you do the Marionette again, it does, like, this, kind of like this Wild Wild West Texas shootout motion, where it's just, like, pew-pew-pews all over their face, full of white stuff. But other than that, yeah. So his area attack is actually a 3-hit attack if you continue to mash it. It's not the greatest, and I really don't see myself using it outside of combos. Whoopsies. But even then, it's like really hard to combo with. Like, if you get that in a combo, congratulations, sir, you win. But other than that, that's like a pitiful way to like end his damage output. his dash attack is not entirely the greatest because they'll see it coming from a mile away. It has somewhat decent speed. I mean, it's no Jozu, but it does have a decent speed. Its range is okay. I mean, I don't think it hits nearly as far as Jozu's dash attack, see? Like, with Jozu, I would have been able to hit that. But it does cover a good distance. Other than that, his guard breaks are his pheromonic strings. But, the interesting thing about his heavy guard break is it tracks the opponent on the map. Where they'll be like, why is he doing that? Where it actually gives you a free combo into overheat. It will always combo into overheat when they're in range. So one thing I like to do is, if my opponent's trying to keep me out and sitting in one place, I like to do a heavy guard break. And then combo right into the overheat. So that's good to know. But I only do it long range. I don't like doing it close up because it defeats the purpose of the move's awesome properties. But other than that, so a basic combo to know about Doflamingo is jab, 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 the overheat holding the hockey, and then dash forward, jab, jab, jab into either auto combo or overheat again, or you could just skip all that process after the first dash and just do a simple marionette. So I'll show all three variants. So dap, 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 dap. They do all very similar damage. So, well, except the marionette. Yeah, so those two do very similar damage. I think you have to hold it through the entirety of marionette. Let me check. Or maybe it's just because Perona has a knockback attack. I don't know why that is. But, anywho, yeah, that's a good one to know. His area attack in the middle of his combo is, like, really gimmicky. Because unless you, like, really know the character and his range, then it's not the greatest. Unless you're trying to combo in freely into ultimate, which it's good in that sense to get a free kill. Let's see. But yeah, I really don't see any use in it. Other than maybe slap an overheat in there every once in a while. Oops. Yeah, but whoopsies. One thing to know about his unique attack is that it is the Black Knight clone, where just doing a regular input does it full screen. No matter where he's on the map, it will always go right next to the opponent. His down version of the unique attack is a clone that is much faster, but only pops in front of Dofi. So it is a free combo into Thread White, but even then that doesn't do much. Yeah, but yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. So I think you can do oh no, I can't do 3 overheats anymore, right? But other than that, it's pretty damn good. Alright, so let's now talk about his ultimate attack, because he doesn't really gain any benefits outside of taking longer steps while in the ultimate mode. It does increase his damage a little bit, but, well, yeah, the damage boost is significant enough to talk about. So, yeah, like doing a basic combo like before, get a guaranteed kill. So, but let's talk about where he combos into it. So remember that area attack in the middle of combos I was talking about earlier? The only purpose in life it has is the combo into ultimate, where you rip it, and then you use it again for Conqueror's Hotkey, then go into ultimate, and then, yeah, that typically does about 70%, 75%, give or take. But if the opponent techs it, it's kind of like, oh shit. So it is techable. However, while he has it open, then I would do jab, 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 overheat. There, that into like 3 or 4 jabs, and then into ultimate. That usually kills. Yeah, it will always kill. So it's a nice way to get like one of the those hype 100% combos. This game has a lot of 100% combos to take advantage of, so don't be afraid to do it, man. Don't be afraid to. If there's a white beard that's really pestering you, and he's at full health, then doing that would feel so good. So good. His jump attacks are not the greatest, just to let you know, or FYI. But other than that, overheat, fantastic super, even though it is on the slower side. So yeah. So the reason why I'm doing the dash attack instead of doing like the regular 1, 2, 3, 4 is because it actually extends my damage. Because otherwise it caps you off like the 2 hits, the 2 strong hits. So that. Oh wow, I'm just so bad at this. Yeah, and that also does like 60%. Doflamingo is definitely a heavy hitter that you would like on your team. So his flat thread is the only thing you can unity chain into, but it's not the greatest thing in the world. Oops. The interesting thing to know about Marinette, if you're doing the lighter version, that it is always a guaranteed free swap-in, because the opponent will be knocked down, so that's good to know as well. But yeah, so that's all I really know about Doflamingo, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.